Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Hopefully we're all doing well. Just getting a few more things set here over on my end before we head into this rather exciting stream. I was not expecting this. In fact, my timing could not have been, I guess, better or worse. I'm not sure. Because when we were streaming on Tuesday, I was like, man, I really want that update to come out. I would love to do some false sun fights or whatever. Or like I feel like we've been waiting long enough. And then sure enough, while we were like midstream, they dropped the update without me knowing. If I knew, like if I caught it, I would have kind of changed course and done something else. We would have gone over it and we would have updated and tried it out, but I didn't catch it. We did the full stream doing what we were doing. All good. We can do it today, obviously. That's what we will be doing. So yeah, I thought we would start today going over the patch notes. I want to make a video on it, so might as well record it here while we're sitting and about to go into it. I'll review the false sun boss fight. They got 2 pages, so they got the false sun boss fight on this, and then they have like a bit more technical patch notes about other changes. So we will be looking at both of those here. But yeah, we're gonna be starting. We're gonna just treat it like a YouTube video, so we're gonna just go right into it in a second here. All right, I mean, without further ado, I guess we might as well go into it. Hello everybody, Rybread here. Today we are going to be reading through the Dev Diary 8 and the patch notes for Phase 2 of the Seekers of the Storm 2.0 roadmap. This update dropped. This is the final boss, the False Sun rebalancing patch. As we all know, when the DLC dropped, this fight was not very well put together. Conceptually, I think it was a very good boss fight, or it was a not. It was better than the Void boss. I don't think anything will beat Mithrix, but there's just a lot of jank attached to this. So yeah, we're gonna go through the patch notes here, and we are going to break down what has all changed. They gave kind of like a deeper dive of the boss fight on this post, but then they also posted the full patch notes, so we will be going over that as well. We'll just be reading the false sun boss fight area here, and then we will do Seekers of the Storm item balancing in the patch notes. I won't go through all this because a lot of it's just reiterating what's said in the patch notes, and the patch notes are a lot more quick and concise. So without further ado, let's talk about the false sun boss fight. As per Gearbox here, they said, we've made significant improvements to every aspect of the false sun encounter. While we have changed the fight so there are hopefully no more what just happened moments, the fight is far from a pushover, so players should still find false sun quite a challenge, but a fair one, which is good. I think that's my number one concern, or my number one frustration with this boss fight, was it was just so unpredictable, and unless if you were able to just melt him immediately, you didn't stand much of a chance in that arena because nothing was really telegraphed all that well. Continuing on here, one of the biggest updates we have made is improving False Sun's laser and arena cover significantly. The laser damage has also been rebalanced to ramp up quickly, but still give you time to either get to or move between cover. That's awesome, because if you were caught out in the open and get hit by that laser, your fight was pretty much over, unless if you had like a huge stack of elixirs or just crazy damage mitigation, or had the ability to go invisible. It was very hard to counter unless if you were already behind cover, and hopefully they telegraph when the laser's starting a little better too, because there wasn't really much to indicate unless if you're looking right at his face. So let's hope that changes me as well. Continuing on, The difficulty scaling of False Sun has been changed so that the fight is an appropriate level of challenge regardless of when you decide to travel to Prime Meridian, which is good. This includes, but isn't limited to, giving him adaptive armor similar to Mithrix and Void Lane. So he should still be a challenge pre-loop, but will no longer be one-shot able after looping. That's, I misread that, but one-shottable is what they were trying to say after looping. That's good. I think our strategy, there was two strategies for taking on False Sun. Either just rush to him as quickly as possible, like spawn in, get your green totem. If there wasn't a green altar for you on stage 1, you would just re-roll and get to him as quick as you can, like getting to the boss fight within like 15-20 minutes, and you would maybe have a chance because he was so weak. Or you do like a bunch of loops until you are an unkillable god and just melt him when you get to the boss fight. So hopefully having more fair scaling will do a lot to just kind of make the game feel natural, like have it flow in a normal way. So that's good. One of those mechanical changes. Okay, I can't read today. Sorry, guys. On top of those mechanical changes, we've also improved False Sun's animations and transitions. These will now better telegraph attacks across every phase of the fight. The goal of this change is to make his attacks a tad more predictable. You should now run into far fewer attacks that are a complete surprise, and have more time to react to difficult situations, which is good. We obviously have to see what those things are. We can see a little bit here in the video here, like his swing is a lot clearer. I think a lot of that he would just kind of like walk at you and just immediately slam his arm down. There's just no warning that a slam that could potentially one-shot you was coming. So it's good that that they're making these changes. Audio and visual effects have been added to every different False Sun ability. Again, this is to better communicate to players which of his abilities he has just used or is about to use. Good changes. We've improved his AI so he will smoothly navigate around the arena. This should lead to far less unexpected behavior. Yeah, as you can see right down here, he would get stuck on his own like spikes that he spawned in. He would also kind of just get stuck on pillars and then quickly dash out of it after he got stuck on it for a while. So yeah, all welcome changes. I'm curious to see how much more smooth he has navigating around the arena. All right, continuing on here. We have reduced the amount of golem spawns during the fight, now capped at 5 maximum active at a time. During longer encounters, you should no longer start getting overwhelmed with extra enemies, but you'll still have enough golems to take advantage of the on-kill items you have collected in your run. That's good. I don't ever remember the golems being too... Obviously, if you're being swarmed, it's a problem. But at least when I was fighting False Sun, I didn't have too much issue with the golems. Like, yeah, there would be a lot of them, but it was kind of like the least of my worries. It was more so hiding from False Sun and not getting melted by his lasers or whatever. All right. Finally, in this section... last but by no means least, we have added a secret way of entering the Path of the Colossus. This puts entering the path back in your control, so you don't feel pressured to make this choice on stage 1. This will allow players to gear up a bit more before taking on the challenge of the False Sun boss. I won't spoil the secret entry here. Happy hunting. All right, so we gotta find a new way to enter the boss fights. Yeah, before it was very much a stage 1 decision. Did you get a green totem? If you didn't get it, you would pretty much be stuck waiting until you looped back to stage 1. And other ways you could enter it is if you went to go get your Aurelianite. That would be a way to get a green portal potentially. I don't think it was a guaranteed spawn, but it would from time to time spawn. Also, if you just got like the green totem or pillar in after taking a green. That will keep you on track. So yeah, I hope maybe it's just like more likely green portals, or there's like a new altar you can find that can give you that. Other than that, like you're kind of just stuck focusing in the bazaar to get to a destination that would get you to the fight. So either more green pillars or green or just another way in altogether. So yeah. All right, we're gonna save the item balancing stuff for the actual patch notes, which is right up here. All right, here they are a bit more in depth, or I guess more so just like itemized, so we can see what exactly has changed. So we're gonna just go through this quickly. So a lot of this is being reiterated, but false Son boss fight, improved attack, movement, and transition animations across all phases of the encounter. Altered health, scaling, and damage dealt by false Son boss to make the encounter an appropriate challenge depending on the length of your run, including giving him adaptive armor similar to other endgame bosses. Improved telegraphing of all attacks during the fight to reduce unexpected deaths. Improved visual cues to better communicate false Son encounter abilities and effects. Improved false Son pathfinding around the arena. Reduced stone golem spawns during the encounter, and adjusted lunar pillar cover in the arena. There we go. Hopefully that just means that the pillars that spawn actually block the damage and he just doesn't shoot through it. That was something that we were having some issues with. It wasn't every pillar, but it would happen. All right, up next, void fields. We have made some changes to the void fields, such as increasing the challenge to better balance the massive boost in player power this hidden realm represents, and also to reduce viability of tactics that take advantage of infinitely spawning monsters while time is frozen. So some of the changes coming to the void fields. While a void cell is active, time stops while you are inside the safe zone. However, time resumes when any player is outside taking damage from void fog. Time remains paused while you are moving from cell to cell between rounds. All right, so they're changing up the timing mechanics. Void fog damage is now, or I should say, void fog damage now slowly ramps up over time, preventing excessive time chilling in the void. It is a much slower increase than other versions of void fog, such as in Simulacrum, giving you ample time moving from cell to cell between rounds. Items are now added to the monster item pool sooner if players are taking excessive amount of times to complete a void cell. All right, so they're toying a little bit with enemy power and mainly how timing works. Void fields has always been kind of an interesting thing to me because it feels like they've always had a hard time getting it right. I mean, before time was, well, in the most recent iteration, time is completely stopped. Before that, time just kept moving through. It should be also noted that time completely stopped and items would spawn in like a normal stage. So on top of the items you're receiving by clearing a node or a pool, you can also just go around and buy items like you would a normal stage. So it was, in its current state or in its previous state, it was very overpowered in my opinion. It's still something that I wouldn't do necessarily, but it was a very powerful way to just get a lot of power quickly without penalizing the difficulty of your run. Before that, time was moving normally. I don't think there were chests or anything. So it was normal void, but the time was moving, so the worth, its worth wasn't as good. It wasn't as worth the risk, because you would go back to stage 2 and you would have tacked on like an extra 15 minutes. And before that, it was time was, I believe it was just time was stopped. And it was just, the only items you would get were from completing the pools. So I think this is just them finding the middle ground, so that's good. All right, let's go into item changes. I did skim through this a little earlier, and I'm kind of sad about some of these. Our fun time with the phase 1 of this update, where they kind of overtuned all of the new items from Seekers of the Storm is over. They're kind of bringing a lot of those things down. Let's go over them real quick here. Item changes based on community feedback since the previous Seekers of the Storm item update. We have made some balance changes to the items introduced with the DLC. Starting with, in my opinion, the saddest of all the updates. Unstable transmitter can now only be activated once per stage, and barrier gain has been reduced to 35% of maximum health. It was 75% before. Item regenerates at the start of each stage. One-shot protection removed. So no longer do we have the item to save our elixirs and just pretty much it was like a light version of Dios. Like you could not die if you had enough of these things. So now unfortunately it will not. I wonder if you have multiple stacks of it, is it like, will it work like Sailstar, where if you have like a stack of 3, the one time it's used, it uses all of them and just gives you more overshield, or can you use it 3 separate times in one stage? We'll have to test that out. Rebalanced gold to XP ratio for long-standing Solitude. That's the lunar item, I believe, that instead of earning gold, you earn XP. Okay, the base speed benefit of elusive antlers have been removed. You can now only gain speed by collecting the orb drops, which is kind of crappy, but I think it's fair. I don't think that's going to impact too much. Growth Nectar now gains 4% increase to all stats, down from 7 each buff. For each buff, up to a maximum of 4, plus 4 per stack. No longer increases base stat increase with additional stats, or stacks, I should say. Kind of a shame there. Growth Nectar, it could get out of control pretty quick. But that was one of my favorite new items, and yeah, it's getting a bit of a nerf there. Warped Echo first hit damage reduction lowered to 20%, was 30%. Delayed damage ticks can now benefit from items such as Planula and Razor Wire and others. So it's kind of a neutral. That's a neutral. I don't think it weakens its damage reduction, powers a bit, but your other items can benefit from it now, which is good. So I'd say that's kind of a neutral benefit overall. War Bonds proc chance reduced to 0, was 1, and increased base cost of additional missiles from 25 to 50 gold. That's kind of, I get it. To have War Bonds like proccing your other stuff was kind of insane, but hey, it's a red item. It should be fun. I don't quite agree with this overall nerf. I kind of wish that they maybe just cut the proc chance in half. One was maybe a little too aggressive. I kind of wish maybe they reduced it to a 50% chance proc, but it is what it is. Base damage increase of Breaching Fin reduced to 10%, was 20. However, each additional juggle increased damage by 10%. With a single item, the total bonus is 30 fully juggled enemy. Including further stacks of Breaching Fin gives you an extra juggle and further 10% damage for each additional juggle. All right, so they're just kind of bringing down, they're bringing down the initial starting point of Breaching Fin, which is fine. I don't think that's too crazy. Attack speed bonus for a bolstering lantern has been reduced from 10% to 7.5% per enemy within a 20-meter radius. I don't think we'll be feeling that too much. That's a relatively small nerf. Loot chance from Sonos Whispers has been rebalanced to favor white items. I hope with this they also just up the chances of stuff dropping overall. I feel like we don't get a lot of drops from elites. I know it's a percentage chance to drop from elites and guaranteed from bosses, but if it's gonna be white items over other stuff, I kind of hope that they up the drop chance overall from elites. Reduce the audio volume of the chronic expansion beeps when the effect is due to fall off. So the beeps will be quieter, I guess. We'll see if that's a problem or not. I don't even notice it too much when I'm playing in the current state, so I guess we'll see. Enemy changes. Revise Halcyon whirlwind attack to address odd pursuit behavior. That's probably for the best. I know it would like send him just like, it would slingshot him across the stage, or it would kind of do like a weird tracking thing, or he'll get stuck on geometry very easily. So curious to see how that kind of fixes those little bugs in his behavior. Improve Halcyon hitbox to better match the visuals. Thank God there are certain parts of his body that just wouldn't register hits, so that's good. All three blasts of Halcyonite's tri-laser now track the player. That might be incredibly frustrating. I guess we'll see. I'm not crazy about that. We'll see how that pans out. Scorchworm HP has been reduced. Thank God. Scorchworms are so annoying. It looks like we got our Scorchworm patch 2. Running over a buried Scorchworm should now be more consistent in forcing them to come above the ground. Yeah, that wasn't happening, at least not commonly. To the point that I didn't even know that that was the mechanic. Like, I always thought they came to you and just resurfaced, but I guess all this time, if you just ran over their path, they should resurface. So, okay, I guess I learned something there. See, other changes. Add an alternate way to enter the path of the Colossus, as we discussed in the previous section. If you choose to continue your run after Prime Meridian, the stage count will no longer increment. For example, if you enter the path of the Colossus on stage 1, when you complete Prime Meridian, you will enter a stage 4 variant. Previously, you would always be taken to the hatchery. Okay, so it's just repathing the level progression. Known issue, completing the void fields will once again increment the stage counter. This is unintended and will be reverted in a future update. Okay, and then we just got a few bug fixes. There's one in particular that I'm hoping for that's on this list. We'll find out if it is or not. Holding submarine equipment will no longer apply bleed when using electric boomerang for real this time. I know they said they patched that. So yeah, that feature's gone. Or I guess bug. Removed several instances where debug text would appear in place of the intended text. I have never seen that, so I don't know what that's referring to. Burn debuff no longer removes other DOT debuffs when it expires. That's something that I'm sure has been happening, but I personally have not noticed it. Debuffs will now correctly trigger the death mark effect when being transferred between enemies via Noxious Thorn. Once again, something I wasn't realizing, but it makes complete sense that it should do that. If you hit the number of debuffs needed to trigger death mark, it should trigger. I guess Noxious Thorn was not doing that, so that is good that that is being fixed. The Bazaar Shopkeeper has found their voice once again. I just think that's referring to an audio bug. Eccentric Vase's tunnel no longer collides with the visual indicator of bolstering lantern. That is the bug I was referring to. It made skipping to Mithrix kind of annoying if you were trying to deploy it further back. If you weren't looking straight up, basically, your Eccentric Vase tunnel would only travel to the boundary of your bolstering lantern. You could not extend it very far. Very annoying bug. Happy that it is fixed. War Bonds is now blacklisted from the Scavenger's item pool. I wonder... Oh, probably because you're being seen as a boss, if I had to guess. So if a Scavenger had War Bonds, it would call it in on you. That's kind of funny. I don't really encounter Scavengers all that much because I just do Mithrix runs. So that's actually pretty hilarious. Enemies introduced in... Oh, sorry. What is that? Actually, wait, what is that? Is that SOTS? Okay, whatever. Enemies introduced in SOTS can now appear on stages when using Artifact of Dissonance. Verdant Falls should now correctly be accessible when looping with SOTS disabled. Fixed issue when a client let me retry that one. Fixed an issue when a client leaving and rejoining a multiplayer run after charging up the TP with the artifacted delusion enabled would cause all reset chests to no longer be functional. Okay, so that's a very niche thing, but fixed. Environmental logs are now correctly considered as in the collectibles line of the profile stats page. Fixed multiple issues during split screen play on next gen consoles concerning permissions when the game is paused. Fixed a couple of spots where the player could clip through the terrain on commencement and Siren's Call. I kind of wish that they would fix some of that stuff for enemies. I've been seeing way too many enemies clipping through terrain and not being able to hit them. Very annoying. Let's hope they fix that soon. Engineer will now display their walk animation correctly when using a controller and only very slightly moving the stick. Okay, so they just like stick sensitivity things, and that's everything. All right, so I actually got a lot more than just a boss rework. So we're gonna definitely go in and give it a try. I'll be posting some videos or some clips of the boss fight in a future video, but I think we're gonna end this one here. So guys, if you stuck to the end, I thank you so much for watching. It would be super appreciated if you dropped a like and subscribed. We try to post videos every week. I'm trying to get into the habit of that. But we also stream once or twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, right here on YouTube. So if you want more content, Risk of Rain 2 content, or just roguelike content in general, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a good day. All right, how do we actually play the game now? Just close that out. So let me get a drink here. I didn't drink during the entire thing. I'm actually very impressed with myself. All right. Okay. So Fall Sun. I think we're gonna try doing this on Eclipse 8 just to keep the challenge kind of even keel. We could go to Monsoon and just do it that way. I think if we're having any issues, like significant issues, if there's like problems with the mods and stuff with this update, we might go down to Monsoon if I have to boot up normally. But I think for now we'll stick on Eclipse 8 and try to do it that way. But I've already earned the skins for a few of the survivors. I got Commando, I got Huntress, and I got Mercenary completely done with the False Sun. So we're gonna, I think maybe we'll jump around a little bit just for variety's sake, but I think we will mainly go down the line. Every character has one, I believe, except for the new guys. Yeah, obviously False Sun and Chef and Seeker do not have it, but all the other characters do. So I guess we can just go right into it, eh? Let's give this a try. Check out the new changes. Hopefully things are relatively smooth here. But first off, bandits. Now I gotta decide how I want to approach this. Do I want to try to beeline it again? Do I what I think we might do here, we're gonna approach this like a normal run. So we're gonna do the normal teleport, and let's see if we can find the new way of getting into the loop to get the False Sun, because they said they added something. Let's see what that thing is, or let's see if we can figure it out. Whoa. All right, right away we get something that was affected by a by a nerf. Get back here. Alright, let's actually start moving. Minute and a half in and we don't have much going. It's in this multi. Definitely gonna go bleed. I still, like, the only piece of survivor kit I don't have unlocked is the bandit get 20 stacks of hemorrhage on an enemy. That's like the only thing I haven't unlocked. And I don't know if I ever will. I gotta figure out, I gotta do some research into like best practices for that, because man, I have tried. I have tried in the past and nothing has really worked all that well. I've gotten close. I know the answer is likely just spam the crap out of backup mags, and I don't know. I mean, like, what enemy can take 20 stacks of hemorrhage before dying? Like, I'm really trying to think. And the thing is that, like, the stacks decay, so it's like you're not gonna be able to like take your time with it. It just needs to be rapid. All right. Backup make printer. Speak of the devil. But yeah, that's the one survivor unlock. I'm trying to think if there's others. I don't think there is. I think we've gotten everything else. It's literally just that. Alright, so yeah, we're going to not take green right away. We're gonna see if we can do some investigating. Now, what are you? Chronic, okay. Nice that we had a little bit quicker of an enemy spawn. I think we're gonna just loot these couple more over here. So I think there's a big chest over there. Oh, big chest right here. Power up. All right, we got a few more items over here, including a new. You know what? We got the help of Gubo, so I think I'm gonna just punch this now. Nice. Should have enough money to buy this immediate area. Honestly, I think this is the most efficient I've ever been on this stage. Get back here. Alright, let's get this looting done real quick. Ooh, we got a scrap or two over there. That's sweet. I think everything else is worth keeping right now. Shouldn't be venturing out this far, but I'm gonna just take a little look-see. Part of me almost wants to go and get the backup megs, but I'm not gonna waste my time on it. Oh, look at that. It's on stage 2. I know that happens from time to time. I remember seeing it. Couple of scrappers. So I'm not... Still don't think much has changed there. Like, it was very rare, but I do remember seeing every once in a while you would get a stage 2 green pillar. Cool. So the elusive antlers still feel like they're doing work. And that's only 3 stacks. I guess that's what it maxes out at with 1, but... Should not have bought that. I should have bought the chest first. I might as well try to get a new altar here. Easy. Just have a hunch that we will be scrapping a few items before we leave here. I need more enemies. Not gonna lie, the chronic expansion noise sounds about the same. Sounds like about the same volume level. It's like everything's the same today. No unique spawns. Alright, I think we're gonna go back over here. We'll let him chase us a bit more. Try the mountain? I think so. We're gonna ignore this shrine of chance just because of how close it is to teleporter. Come back to it after the boss fight. Take a prey on. Oh, I walked right into that. I think there's anything else really. You know what? I think I might grab that after we use this Goobo. Nice. Oh, wow. All right, let's not be careless. I think I just lost my watch with that. Not really any healing. Trying to think if we get another item that we are not too keen on. Do we want to get rid of something else in our stack? I think if anything, chronic expansion, so that way we can get 2 green items if it's a good green item in the pool. I say those are worth keeping. Definitely don't have enough great items to justify getting 5 scrap. But you know what? Honestly, we're gonna just keep what we have and go see what we can get from the bazaar. Kind of wishing that I tried to get that. All right, I don't think that's worth the print. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we would have enough, but would literally be sacrificing all of our green items, and I'm not willing to part with an ATG, so that ain't happening. All right, we're not gonna bother with the void fields, at least not yet. We're on a different mission right now. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Stand by for just one moment. All right, we are back. Oh wait, they said that the shopkeeper or whatever, like, he wasn't talking. I can definitely hear him now. He's way louder. He is way louder. Like, I knew he made noise, but like, I don't think I've ever been able to hear him from like all the way out here. Gee, now that I think about it, hold on. Anything about you different besides being a noisy? Are those new? I feel like I haven't seen those before. All right. That was that was lame of me. Let that happen. So I think my plan is gonna be here to get to False Sun. After our next stage, I'm gonna see if there's a way for us to move along to it in some fashion. We'll hit the bazaar and all that to see. Also, just keep like an eye out for anything new that could potentially take us there. And then, because basically want to have it so it's like the same length as a full run. It's gonna be like plus an extra stage, essentially, I think, depending on where it puts us. I know at least in the previous patch, every once in a while didn't happen all the time, but every once in a while they would place you in. Man, I need healing so bad. They would put you in like the final stage before False Sun, instead of, what is it, like 2 stages back? Yeah, we desperately need some healing here. Really, stage 3. I do not have a lot of loot for stage 3. I guess we do have 4 scrap. Alright, we do have a couple void pods down there too. Hopefully convert and get a poly loot on one of those. That'd be pretty sweet. Hey, some healing finally. Yeah, so far I haven't been seeing anything like out of the ordinary. Summerang. Dear God. That should do it. And the sale star, let's go. I'm pretty sure I saw a big chest over here. Let's go straight to that. Thought I did. Where would I have seen it? Thought I saw it on the ground. Oh God. something about AoE is feeling. Maybe that maybe that gasoline bug that they talked about is was actually doing a lot to hinder DOT damage. They even realize it. Okay, I might have been imagining that big chest. See a couple. I see a few more small ones, but yeah, let's just burn this. Get moving along. Whoa. I think we're gonna worry about those void pods later. Didn't see a newt altar either. All right, let's hit teleporter. Lovely. Oh boy. Just me, or like, it feels like sticky bombs are going absolutely insane. Run! Gotta remember that we do have access to a scrapper as well. Cool. Taking a lot of damage here. There we go. Alright, got a couple more chests to open, or at least one more chest to open. Needle tick, we'll take it. Okay. It literally just fell through this through the floor. See anything over? Oh! Actually scared the crap out of me. What the heck? He came back. Well, we needed healing. Alright, we're gonna hit Scrapper. Oh, that. Oh my god, that freaking tick. Destroy my elixir. That's annoying. Should've just ran straight to the next thing. Honestly, I think I'm holding on to everything else for now. Alright, so my plan of attack here is on this next stage, we're going to find a way to get into the false sun path. Hopefully find whatever the secret mode is to get. I wonder if it's like kind of what they did with that was an awesome spawn, by the way. I wonder if it was something similar to what they do with the like adding like a green portal to like the end of like a Mithrix fight, kind of like how you can spawn in by paying the frog to get to Void Lane. Whoa. See if we can find the big chest for this Sail Star. Dude, okay, we got a lot of bosses. This is a damage check for sure. A lot of bosses, yet very quiet. Whoa. Are you serious? Dude nailed me halfway across the map. Nope, there's a big chest for us. I need some crit desperately. Ooh, we're gonna stock up on a few of these. Okay, just ran straight through that. Game ignored it. Alright, let's just go ham and try to buy up as much as we possibly can here. I just let that happen. Oh my god. Dude, these worms, are you... What just hit me? I actually don't know what hit me there. I guess it was a scorch worm. I guess it got a magical hit on me, but I'm watching it back right now to get a better idea of what just happened. Because that fell... Yeah, maybe he like spawned up on me or something, but it just was... It was instant. It was instant. Alright, let's try that again. Let's get a better feel for this. I want to keep trying my strategy a little bit, play out the normal path, and then go into False Suns. Something was weird with the loot on that run. I don't know. It felt like I wasn't seeing a whole lot of chests to buy. Now that last stage looked a little better, but there was something off about the previous ones. It was just like, is that seriously all there is? No cash for you. Do, 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 do. Wonder if he'll give me anything. Guess we might as well just roll the dice. And you know what? We're just gonna do it. Yes, a nice little stockpile of money to buy a few chests here. Ooh. You know what? I'm willing to do it. Movement speed over everything, although I'll be complaining in a couple of stages about my lack of healing. Hearing something creep around, or is that just stage ambience? Oh, they're right next to each other. I think we might have to do both simultaneously. Gonna do a little bit more looting. Also at that Shrine of the Mountain. We're gonna be rich. Nice. All right, we're gonna try and make this real quick. Actually, we're gonna also get a blue portal going. Not that I actually don't think I'll have the scrap for it, because if I'm being honest, if we get a scrapper, every white item I'm gonna scrap is gonna go into energy drinks. Ooh. Alright. Actually, first warp deco of the day, so we get to do a little testing on that. We'll do antlers. Alright. I think we are mostly looted here, so we're gonna try to do the green and the normal teleporter at the same time here. Should have re-rolled that. Let's see, we gotta activate this first. Oh, let me go invisible, please. One thing that kind of sucks, not having any AoE for this fight. Just gotta keep on moving. Gonna re-roll any boss items. Well, it's a tome. I'll be re-rolling that. Best believe. Alright, I wanna... Before I start working on this, wanna definitely tone down the beetle guards. One gasoline would do so much work. Woo! Oh god. They might win here. They might win. Actually might be clutch right about now. Oh no. Damn. I could have saved myself. I could have saved myself there too. Hey Tyler, how's it going? I could have saved myself hard. Alright, we're gonna forget that one ever happened. Try maybe a couple more on Bandit here, and if nothing really goes our way, we will adjust. So I only have maybe another couple of hours left on the stream here. Seekers of the Storm has been okay. They're fixing it. they're still fixing it. Tuesday they just dropped their patch for the final boss. But no, I mean it released like last year. I forget what month. I want to say it was like October or something. Maybe even earlier than that it released. And it was a mess. They're in the process right now of pretty much going through and reworking everything that they released because it was just not good. it was terrible. Was it like a couple months ago we got a rework on the items that came out with the expansion. Then this one they reworked the new boss, and then the next one they're reworking or at least improving the new characters that came out with it, because yeah, everything was not good. Besides like a few of the characters, I haven't really bothered with the new boss because he was such a mess. So that's what we're doing now. We're going through and we're actually finally doing it since they did some work on it. But yeah, Gearbox dropped the ball pretty hard. Very clear that they rushed it out the door well before it was ready. All right. I don't think we have a green pillar on this map. So we don't even have to worry about potentially getting more loot from that. Should probably just scrap. Yeah, I'm gonna scrap these last two items. Keep the monster tooth for now, just so I have some healing. Ugh. Man, this loot leaves a lot to be desired. Alright, we got a couple more there. I think we're just gonna punch it so time is on our side. Banned the best character? I don't know about that. He's up there. Definitely one of the easier ones to stay alive on. But if you want ease, I would recommend what? I would go Huntress. Huntress is pretty nice just because of the mobility. I'm kind of, I don't know. I feel like I'm a shill for Engineer a little bit. I don't know why. I love playing Engineer. And then, I don't know, Void Fiend also up there in the ease of use, survivability. Actually, we should probably go get enough for a green item here. See what's in that final chest. Oh. All right, let's finish looting. I think I got... Did I buy that over there? It looks like I did. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Love to see that. Do I have a geyser over here I can... I do. Let's do that. Get over to this, scrapper. Thinking probably just the crowbar. It's gonna be what we scrap. Well, I guess one other good thing about this update right now is I'm playing modded and the mods have not caused any issues whatsoever. So, should probably knock on wood because that's when we're gonna experience a crash is right after I say that. Oh, Railgunner. Railgunner's fun. Definitely easy mode for Mithrix. Any character, like Artificer is kind of the same way too. Any character where you can make half of his health bar like just not an issue is a pretty good character. But yeah, his utility, the cryo shot goes crazy. All right. Ooh, we got ourselves a scythe. Yeah, scythe is the easy choice there. I don't think I used the secondary enough on Bandit to even consider doing Luminous Shot, although I could probably work it in somehow, but Scythe. Best healing item hands down for Bandit. Having a ring proc right away too is also very nice. Alright, let's get this guy. Is that a multi down? Nope, that's not. Ooh. And another green multi. There's gotta be like no other chests on the other half of this map. Got 2 green multis and a big chest already, and it's stage 2. Something's up. $2 off. That's pain. If you're referring to chat emotes, I have like nothing here on YouTube. I'm mainly just doing this to keep me entertained while I'm job searching, so this is like the most casual of casual stream operations. Also learning how to video edit off of it. Or I guess edit video better on DaVinci. Whoop. You know what? I'm gonna test unstable. Just because it got reworked. Perfect. We need some equipment. Oh, hey, a scrapper. Love to see it. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Oh. You know what? Now that we have Scythe, we could probably get rid of Monster Tooth as well. I'm not going to bother at the right now, but we'll probably work our way over there after boss. Hey. That's what we want to see. Feeling very sluggish though. Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm trying to get, best part about DaVinci is that it's free for the most part. So after working at my previous job on Premiere, for like, I like Premiere, but you gotta pay through the nose to get a membership for it. So yeah, thought it might be better to just learn DaVinci while I am working on other things as well. Also just overall just getting better at video editing. Like putting together like more so like my storytelling abilities. Like I know how to edit. Been editing for years. Just more so like honing like storytelling and stuff. That's the big one. That it's hard to do like proper pacing and stuff if you're not trained. All right, of course the the teleporter is all the way across from the scrapper. I will hold on to the Monster Tooth for just a little bit. Woo! Times like these where I wish I still had the recycler from last stage. Or from last run. Yeesh. Alright, don't mind me, just completely missing all those shots. Damn. Yeah, the thing with DaVinci is that it used to be like just a color grading software, but then they finally caught on, or at least they're catching on that it's being widely used now. So they're actually like putting a lot of effort into editing features, which is awesome. And like the community is also really good with making plugins, kind of similar to like OBS. You can do some insane things with OBS. If you know how to use plugins and stuff. I'm still trying to wrap my head around a couple of things for production. Like there's I'm sure it exists as a plugin for OBS, but it came fully integrated on Streamlabs desktop. I guess Streamlabs OBS, but they can't use the word OBS anymore. Where you could select what visual sources you wanted in the recording. So like if you didn't want your face cam or like your overlays in your recording, you could tell it to omit it. I'm sure that plugin exists for normal OBS. Like that can't just be a exclusive thing. Oh, they nerfed it. I haven't had enough great items to do that. We will take a uke though. I hear thunder rumbling. That is new, I think. Well, right there this is a stage to get us onto the false sun path. I don't think I'm ready for that quite yet. So we're not gonna touch it. Yeah, they said there is a new way to get on the path for the false sun. I wonder if maybe they add, like, there's a portal or something. Is there something down there? That almost looks like a dead beetle guard down there. I'm gonna do some exploring. Oh wait, that's my beetle guard. I'm stupid. Oh, there's a logbook down there though. Wait, you know what? I don't even have to worry about falling to my death because I don't take fall damage. So, yeep. Oh, you're back in state? We won't, well, let's not talk about it on stream. I'll reach out to you though. Let's talk. Let's talk shop. Alright, so we got one green scrap and a green printer. Is that another? That's a guillotine. Not gonna worry about that. No sales star, so I can just start buying. Oh god. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same path as I did before. We're gonna try to get through the next stage and then find the quickest way to get to false sun path. Finally some movement speed. Holy crap. I guess I had 2 goat hoofs. I don't know why I'm complaining so much. It just never feels fast enough. Until the game can't comprehend how fast you're running, it's never fast enough. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I should probably take damage reduction. I'll be the responsible Risk of Rain player. Take some damage resist. Worth. Oh god. I still think the Scorchworms need a little more work. They feel somewhat unpredictable. And not in a novel, fun way. Good, good. Need more money. Say, watch there be a fan over here too. Since we're here, we might as well just scrap. Don't really need you. What did I say I was gonna... Oh, Monster Tooth, that's right. Prayer beads, that's nice. I don't think they made any changes to prayer beads. So should expect the same. Or wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of growth nectar, where they changed the buff. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that prayer beads stayed untouched. Finally, some crit. All right. That would have been the worst feeling ever if I just caught the end of his path. Alright, I think we should hit teleporter and worry about the rest of looting after. Alright. I don't know if I should really bother with... I'll see if it's down here. If it's not down here, I'm not gonna hit it. I mean, I don't really have much of a reason to hit it right now. Nope, it's not. So. No Newt altar for us. Yeah, we can definitely loot the rest if there's even anything left. Ooh. I want me a molten perforator. Oh! Problem? Maybe. Oh my god, let's go. Should probably just scrap the beetle guard just in case. Not getting too much of a benefit from him besides maybe like some aggro being drawn off of me, but better to have a yellow scrap and gain like an awesome boss printer in the final stages here. I just need an ignition tank and we're chilling. Trying to remember if I had any if we even went back here or not. I don't think we did. I think we went in the opposite direction. Oh yeah, we got a couple. A needle tick would go so hard. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the loot. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's just trash that. Where are we at? We're already at 12 on prayer beads, so honestly, let's just take care of that now. I think that's about it. I don't think we went up here. Might as well just check it. All right, so our goal for this next stage is to find a way to get to False Sun as quickly as possible. In some way, shape, or form. I only know of 2 ways. I'm pretty certain we won't see one of the ways on a stage 4. Oh my god, finally an equipment chest. I just realized we still do not have any equipment. That is not ideal. We should definitely take care of that. Just trying to convince some enemies to spawn. Yeah. All right. See what we got. Not bad. I was like, do we have a fuel cell by chance? I thought we did. No, we don't. Key. I haven't seen a single void cell yet. Here sells a... Yep. Bleaching seed. No thank you. Yeah, maybe we should try to get like a tricorn to double stack our molten perforators. Or I might just have to kill him. He's he's kind of encroaching on me pretty quickly here. Oh, well, wait, hold on, there's a chance. Come on, baby. Nope. Got a scrapper, though. That's good to know. Knowing my luck, yep, he's gonna spit right on me. That's great. At least that's a lot of money from the roll of pennies. Ooh. Oh my lord. Well, know what we're printing. We will be definitely checking that out more in a bit. Okay, we got a couple of void pods. We're about to be out of money though. Is that a uke printer too? It is. ATG, unless we get a poly loot, ATG is the better option. But you know what? I'm gonna wait to print until after the boss fight. Get a better idea, or until after I open up those void pods to get a better idea of what will be best to take. Because yeah, if we get a poly loot, I'm gonna stack poly loot. Oh. Say we take the mystery. Alright. Let's say we're about looted. We just gotta get this upper part done. And I might as well, if there's a new altar over here. I mean, we said we're gonna go for it. I'm not seeing anything like out of the ordinary to help us get to False Sun. So we're gonna see if we can roll one of the stages to start that path in the bazaar. If not, then it looks like we're going into a loop. But the damage potential leaving the stage is going to be ginormous, so we are hopefully going to be in good shape. I think we are. mostly looted, so let's hit teleporter. We're saying about 2100. Should be enough to buy the red chest. Huge. Wow, we are melting them. More prayer beads. Honestly, oh, we should collect those as quickly as possible. I'd say we're already up to 8. Yeah, I'd say regardless of what they're at, we're scrapping both of these and using them as green scrap. Whoa, that was almost death. Almost convinced that we should just do ATGs, how hard they're hitting right now. They are making mobbing so easy. Cool. All right, let's clear these guys out. Get that, squeeze that little bit of extra XP out. See what's in here. We're doing pretty good on time. I think they're up above us. Yeah. Mentioned like just an entire army over here. Miniature platoon. I hear more up there. Look at them. All just hanging out. Nothing better to do. All right, let's... Teddy, we'll take it. Clutch for gathering the rest of these. Where are we at? We're at 13 again already for the prayer beads, so... Goodbye. Since we're here, might as well take that out as well. Don't really want you. Don't really want you. Don't really want you either. I think that'll do. Alright, we had a few more void pods chilling. So let's see what we can get. I'm trying to remember where they all were. I'm pretty sure they were all in the big area here. This one down here. There's another one over there. Dang it. Yeah, if we don't get ourselves a poly loot, all these green scraps are gonna go into ATGs. Okay, I know there's more. I know there's more than just 2. Maybe they are back in the tunnels? Need a Hopo feather. Yeah, we're gonna just... I'm almost certain I saw more than two, so we're gonna check tunnels again real quick and move on from there. So we're probably gonna have a few stragglers over here as well. Okay. I guess I just had a overactive imagination. Alright, let's print these ATGs then. 3 more ATGs. Actually, I didn't even check up in this corner. Sometimes there'll be a sneaky chest up here. Nope. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Beast. Alright. Let's go. Nope. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're given the option. Although I have seen stuff spawn on this more often than this for sending us over. So we're going to try to roll this. See if we get any luck. I dream of worms. That's what the game is telling me. All right. See if we can catch a glimpse of anything colored green. Gasoline? You know what? I'll take a gasoline. Actually, I'll take 2 gasoline. More heals. Let's look for lockbox. Oh, jeez. Boomerangs, do your work so I don't get completely annihilated. Sweet. I think I see a scrapper over here. Over here. Yep. Cool. That guy's overloading. Say, we wanted to test out that unstable transmitter. I haven't procced it once. I should have probably just I should have done the right thing there and taken the elixir. You know what? I don't think I'm going to take it, but I'm going to leave my options open. Just in case if something shows up that makes me think I can progress better going that way. Something tells me, unless if we get a green portal here, I am probably going to end up looping. Or a gold portal. I guess that's another thing we could be looking out for. A pocket ICBM would be very clutch right now. Okay, cool. We got a second stack of unstable. So, if it procs, we'll be able to test if we'll be able to use it more than once, or if it burns like Sailstar burns. The elusive antler printer is kind of enticing. Up, we got ourselves a green totem down here too. Good stuff. Try not to spend too much time down here. Another scrapper down here. That's convenient. I don't think I'll be able to... I won't be able to get to that chest until after that event's done. Alright. There's one more area I didn't check. I'm gonna just do it quickly here. And then... teleporter... I'll see where we're at cache-wise. If I think I have enough to get through the green pillar, I'll do teleporter first. If not, we'll reverse it. Another prayer bead and a hopo feather. Helpful, helpful. Might end up printing a shuriken. There's our lockbox. Dude, ignition tank would be so clutch. Nothing there. Okay. I think we're pretty looted. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, okay. Let's head on down. I just gotta decide how I want to execute this that won't lead to me being completely overwhelmed. I think we just do teleport first. We're at 6K. By the time we're done with this event, it'll be at like, I don't know, 12, 13. If we don't get all the items out of it, I guess we don't get all the items out of it. We just need a way forward. So just in case if I do something stupid because of muscle memory, we're gonna do that right now. I wonder, can I feasibly get here? I want to try something crazy out. Actually, we got jump pads for a reason. Let's see if we can use it to our advantage here. Try to remember which one takes you up the furthest. I'm gonna just roll the dice and say this one. Okay, not the furthest, but I'm gonna roll with it. Whee! That didn't do nearly as much. They moved higher. They moved high really fast. Just kind of hoping they were still like trying to bottom feed. Noxious Thorn. I just need to play my life. Oh! Okay, I just took that right on the chin. You should die there. Okay, that Noxious Thorn might be putting in a lot of work. Oh yeah, I think we'll have enough to fill up the totem here. Okay. Let's do this now. And then we'll scrap. Best believe if we get ourselves an ignition tank in this, I am taking it. Oh, we also get to try out the new Halcyonite stuff here. Well, now he's just flying. I don't think that spin move will ever be, like, it'll always have some level of jank attached to it. It's just like it's a weird way to move through the stage. It's always gonna have problems with terrain. Okay. What we get? I guess raincoat. Do I want to do another prayer beads? I say yeah, we'll do it. Because we should have a couple more stages here to do. So enough. It's already at 20. You know what? Let's just... Or will that... I guess we already had one. So let's just get rid of that. More stats. Anything else? I think we keep the rest of the kit. Trying to think, is there anything else on the stage that I am forgetting about? I don't think there was. I think we looted it pretty good. Alright. So, look at you. A little journey. Gonna take the gold. We're gonna take a quick pause here. Well, alright. I gotta move immediately. Once I come back. I'm gonna take just a quick pause to use the bathroom. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. All right, we are back. we gotta run. We gotta run our heart out. Here goes nothing. Oh, hey, we got those guys. They have a lot of health. Trying to get the big scaries out of here. Alright, let's get to work. Hopefully this doesn't end in us just getting completely slammed by this guy. One back here? No. Just another one. Wait, there's one more. I think. Wait, no, you're damageable. I don't know why it looked like he wasn't. Woo! Okay. Got a little dicey at the end there. Freaking the children have to be like the most intimidating enemy that came out with this expansion. It's just like you have no idea if they're gonna just tickle you or if they're gonna one hit you. So I never leave it to chance. You kill them. I think that's all 4. Alright, well, we got ourselves a friend. Boop. Now, I thought we were supposed to see a green portal spawn here as well. I guess I was mistaken there. But let's see how this works, where this takes us. Okay, so we are back on the stage 1. Uke. So if we see ourselves a green, we're gonna probably just go ahead and do it. Okay, do they just fly now with that attack? It's like not even like, it doesn't even keep them on the ground anymore. Whoa, what just hit me that hard? Oh, that does explain it. Okay, so that got spent. Do I still have one? I do. Okay, so it uses one stack per. It's not like Sailstar where it expires all of them at once. Good to know. So basically, you want to get out of jail free card from dying. Just have a ginormous stack of unstable transmitters. Okay, so we do have a scrapper. Oh my god, grab it. Oh, what? Whoa! Did I get hit by I guess I did. All my money's gone. Alright, we're gonna move this along. Is there anything up here? I don't think there is. Come back for that lunar coin a little later. Our Shrine of Chance. All right, what we got up here? 2 opal printers right now. Oh, look at that. Do I dare? Do I dare try to hit both of those simultaneously? I think it might be, at this stage in the game, a bit of a risk. Especially since we're on a ledge. I don't know. Here, let's take care of the bosses, and then they're so close together, so we can... Actually, wait, we have the help of Aurelian Knight. Let's just hit it. Power! Get as much of this done. Gotta try to stay in the zone. It's definitely the biggest challenge. Aurelian Knight behind you. There's a freaking Malachite. Take care of him. Alright, and now I'm on my own. I might have to try to get the higher ground here. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Ah! And there goes the second one. No! Wait. Okay, whatever. Okay, maybe we should be taking a more direct approach here. We're gonna give this one more go, and then I think we're gonna call it on stream here. But yeah, we're gonna give this one more go. Let's try a more direct approach, see how that works. If we can go right away, we'll go right away. Basically, the soonest we can get on that path, we're gonna take it. That way we can say we at least saw Even if we lose, we saw false sun once today. Stream says I've only been going for 2.5 hours. It feels like I've been going for way longer. I think reading those patch notes at the beginning of the stream, like, really put, really slowed down time for me. Oh yeah, I guess it does make sense. We started at about 2. Alright, let's... No chests in this area besides this, so... Gonna just move on from that. See a couple of scrappers already. Not seeing, at least not yet. It might be, I see a third scrapper. Not seeing any green anywhere. Wow, okay. So, this entire half of the map, kind of pointless. Man, almost thinking of restarting this. This run is miserable. Nothing going here. But there's really only one thing. Oh, good. We do have a green. I guess the tome will actually kind of help us with this, so I'll keep it around for now. Ooh, big chest. You know what? We're gonna just... Helpful. Also helpful. All right, let's At least get rid of you. I think I'm gonna keep everything else for now. That's actually pretty nice. All right. Oh. Oh, come on. It's the only problem with doing this on stage 1. It feels like I'm just constantly fighting the slow spawn rate. Ooh, overloading. He's gonna help. That might get us there. Yeah, what the actual heck now? Does that just... Does it just make him fly? It's like, is there... Does that move just make him fly? If so, that's actually kind of easier to deal with. Oh! As I nearly get completely murdered by him. Oh. Gnarly. Alright. Let's quickly see what we can get here. Yes, yes, yes. And just waste all my money on that. Cool. Don't matter. We're just gonna carry on. I'm not gonna bother with scrapping or anything. Eight minutes in. That still took us a long time. Oh, we do have a void teddy, so we might as well just take the cash right away. All right. Let's hope we get some decent spawns. Got the elusive stage 2 Elder Lemurian already. So one thing I don't like about these green portal stages is that the enemy pools are really punishing early game. Might as well print another goat hoof. Alright, enemies, where are you at? It's probably gonna spawn like 3 other Lemurians. More tomes. Trying chances are not our friends today. Oh. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep the missile launcher over that. Oh my god, stop giving me tomes. That's so annoying. Say, if we got a scrapper, I probably got enough to make a red item out of a pool, because I wouldn't mind parting with the harpoon and the leeching seed. I think we're pretty looted. There wasn't a whole lot here. Oh, we got a couple up on the foot. Oh, come on. Well, we should go to False Sun. I'm definitely not too confident in the build that we're taking. Alright, mendings are gone. Oy. Did I just... okay. Say, I almost just screwed myself over there. Alright, cool. Man, oh man, this is uphill. This is an uphill fight for sure. I don't recall. Did we have a scrapper? I don't think we did. I say if something doesn't turn around with our build here in the next stage, we are going to go back to the normal realm and try to beef up a little bit, because yeah, this is even for just leaving stage 2, not quite what we want. I'm willing to stick with it just because it doesn't take much to get us where we need, but I definitely want more. Do a quick scan, I think. Did we buy out that Shrine of Chance? I can't remember if we got blocked or not. Literally any item I can get my hands on right now, it's gonna be valuable. Okay, both of those, not bad. Yeah, alright, we're gonna take the green path one more time here. Unless if things shape up. Because this is the last stage before False Sun, so I mean, it's now or never. Okay, that missed. Oh my god. Stop giving me tomes. You'll be able to buy the entire stage. Like instantly here. Oh. Although I don't really think much spawns here. So I'm gonna come back to that until we're actually ready to hit teleporter. See actually quite a few equipment buys on this map. I'm gonna take the healing just because I think if I took the AP rounds, it might fall off the stage. Oh, I just threw. Oh, thank you, Teddy. Nothing's good on that. Ooh, cloak chest. Absolutely, I'll take that. We need movement speed. I'm too slow. Okay. Almost just jumped off the stage there too. Oh my god, nothing's helping me. Yeah, pretty confident that we're not gonna be going to False Sun after this. I think we need a little bit more work before we even think about it. Plus, like, I don't think we need much. Like, we're only 20 minutes in, and by the time we leave here, we'll probably be about 26 to 28 minutes in. So, I mean, like, if we're able to get ourselves back on track in the next couple of stages, it'll be the same as doing a Mythics run, like, clocking in at, like, around an hour. But I think we're pretty looted. We're gonna grab this tricorn, head down to teleporter. You know what? I'm gonna, since we're not taking the green portal, we're gonna hold on to the tricorn for something better, hopefully. Because it should pop us out on a stage 4, so our chances of getting a good boss spawn is much better. Certainly gonna do something better than the Beetle Queen. Where do I have a second one? What? Where's the... Oh. Woo! Oh, I'm about to get bullied. Run! Are you actually serious? Another tome. Another one. Meanwhile, we have no AoE. Very little movement speed. Very little damage. I'm gonna die. Thank you, Unstable. And we still have one more. Dude, this thing works for a while. Or did they just got what? Oh, it stays active. Okay. I did not have a stack. And I'm dead. Wow. Not great. Just gonna check real quick here. Do I want to try one more time? This has been pretty degrading. You know what? We're gonna try again, but I'm not gonna do bandit. Not clicking for me today. I think let's do railgunner. Let's try railgunner. Oh, look at that. It's like it's meant to be. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. Ooh, that's gonna. Never mind. That guy's like no money. Thought that was gonna give us a decent chunk. Run around, grab these barrels. Okay, hopefully that... it's probably not... Oh, that might help, though. Get us to our next round of golem spawn. Now we're cooking. This is such a slog in stage 1. I need more. Like, I guess I could just, like, jump the gun and do it activate quicker, but considering that after this, I'm probably gonna just loot what I can see. Kind of want to get the max amount of loot out of this. Now we're still under 5 minutes, so I mean, we're not doing terrible. Ooh, I want that soldier syringe. All right, let's see how quick we can. Ah, he's flying right at us. That might be bad. Okay, that he can still shoot that when he's frozen. Ow. He's coming right at us. No! Oh, he was dead too. Ooh, geez, we are... No, we're fine. Alright, we're gonna try that again. That was just kind of unfortunate. Try that one more time. Alright. We are on the struggle bus today. Alright, didn't get so lucky with spawning right on the, right on our green pillar here. But it's right down there, so we're not too far off. I think I'm gonna loot this upper ledge up here, and then we're gonna go down and do it. Oh, that's actually beyond clutch. Can I hit him? That's really good on Railgunner. See if we can get any other loot over here. Nothing. Be nice if there we go. I gotta decide, do I want the mocha or do I want the crowbar? I think I'm team mocha this time round, just because we're early game. So I'll watch. If I wasn't being so clumsy today, I think I would honestly print both of my white items into watches. But I don't have that level of confidence in myself right now, so we're gonna avoid it. I might yellow print into no, you know what, we're gonna just keep. Although, you know what, yeah, we're gonna 50-50 into this. The mocha isn't doing enough for me to not want it around, you know? Oh, and we got our wish anyway. Sweet. Alright, let's hit this gold portal. We got a nice little chunk of change. Start us out. Or green, I should say. Oh! Yeah, it definitely makes this a lot easier to have unstable. Just kind of messy. Oh, oh, that was almost tragic. Where I wish I had myself a healing item. I think I'm gonna just have to run like hell as soon as the Halcyonite spawns in. Oh! Get me out! Ugh! Get me out! Oh! Ooh, a scrapper. Dude, catch me a break. Oh, nick of time. Love it. All right. We are going to try to loot that. Loot a little bit more since we have a nice stack of change now. And we have a scrapper too. Try to keep ourselves organized. Oh, I should not have taken that. I kind of threw there. It's fine. We'll move on. Let's just do a quick little run around. I'm not really seeing like any chests anywhere. Couple of printers. I guess there's a Shrine of Chance right there. I'm not seeing... I don't see a single chest. Like, actually. Guess we'll hit that Shrine of Chance and hope we get something out of it. That's kind of a crap stage to start on. Okay. Made up for it a little bit. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I like want scrapped. I think we're gonna just chill with it. Move along. Yeah, wow. I don't think there's a single chest. Crazy. Okay. No, I should have bought that health drone. Okay. So I mean, damage-wise, we're already looking better, honestly, than our previous couple of runs. Say we're already better off. How much difference a band makes is crazy. But I'm still not quite to the point where I want to beeline it straight to False Sun. Well, I honestly might risk it. See, we were already close enough to that anyway. I don't think it mattered too much. Also here, I'm not... Where the heck is the loot today? Eesh, okay. I think we had our shipping requests. Yep, right over here. Honestly, we're gonna take a... I don't mind that. Alright. Still not loving this build, but we're gonna hit teleporter. Maybe get a... Nope. Absolutely not wasting our... tricorn on this, and I'm in a bad spot. Yep, I'm in a very bad spot. Let's run out of here real quick. Oh, hey, Sailstar. Just trying to hit the... I might venture out to see if we can find a chest on this lower level here, because we didn't really search it all that thoroughly, just in like this immediate cave area. Figure if there's a way we can use our sail star here, we might as well do it. So if anything, it's like right here. I didn't really look all that closely, but I don't think we're gonna be lucky. Yeah. No. No sign of loot here. All right. See what we can get on this next stage and make a determination. A 2 for 2. Luck is starting to improve a little bit on the Shrines of Chance. Whoa. Do we chance it? Hey, we lucked out. And pointless. Well, actually... part of me almost... no, you know what? It would kind of screw over... I'm trying to think how that would impact something like Predatory Instincts or Scythe if we get one. Because it doesn't matter much for the kit because... oh, I just wasted that Sail Star. It is what it is. A lot of Shrines of Chance. And the Scrapper. I'm gonna think on that Void crit. Thinking probably not. Where the heck? Oh, you're right here. All right, redemption. Let's find something actually worth buying this time. Maybe we got ourselves a big chest somewhere. See some normal sized chests. There's a big chest. Yeah, that was a pull, if I've ever seen one. That actually went crazy. See if we can maybe... Okay, that's actually not a bad get, necessarily. I'm just dreading how much money am I gonna have to save up to buy out those Shrines of Chance. Sweet. Oh no. Once again, almost through. Whoa! I think that jellyfish was like right on me. Oh, this is so slow. What? They love spawning back here. Alright, now we got enough. Cool, take that. I think we're going to try looping, hopefully get a little luckier. I think, oh god. I think we just need to, like, hit the bazaar as much as we can, because I've noticed even before this patch that you would see these stages show up in the reflecting pools. So you can get back on this track pretty quick. Just need to be lucky. So I think we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna correct back to the normal stage path. And then we're going to loot a bit more. So I'm gonna try to front load these shrines a chance. I'll just say, are enemies just facing off the edge? That one might be a problem. This one should be okay. Of course, we get nothing. Let's try you. It don't matter. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna hit teleporter. We're going to... whatever funds we get, we'll put towards these shrines a chance. Because I think everything else is looted. And we are gonna have a field... oh, scrapper right there too. Perfect. We have a field day with that scrapper. Alright, let's see if we get a decent boss. I don't even know what can spawn here. I'm pretty sure, like, alloys, yeah, Dune Striders, beetles, and titans are the only things that spawn here. Do I honestly... I might just take it. Just because we're in need of healing. Oh! Oh! Well, alright, I'm gonna just concede and say it's not our night. But we're definitely gonna go do more False Sun work in our streams next week. I'm gonna try to get some content done to post as videos, but thank you guys for dropping by. If you chatted, thank you. Again, we'll be back on Tuesday. There might be... we're checking out a couple of new games. I might do just a whatever stream this weekend if I feel like it's worth doing. But other than that, plan next Tuesday. But yeah, thanks for watching, and peace.